Hey guys, how's it going? Shiftmaster here, and I am on the World of Keralis server, and today we are going to finally be landscaping the 18 by 18 Victorian house from my first Let's Build series. Um, to get started here, I actually went ahead and landscaped this park that I had designated to myself in broad acres that's right down the hill from the house. So we can walk through that really quick. There's actually a naturally occurring ravine here that I beefed up. First off, I kind of walled off this river, and I created a waterfall that comes into this pool surrounded by different types of trees and shrubs and things like that. Another thing, I created this fountain here so I can kind of get this sort of stream going. There's also a waterfall coming from this water feature up here. So I get this nice vegetated stream at the bottom of the ravine. Looks pretty cool. Another thing, I actually have this like terrace that kind of shoots out over it with a sunken fire pit, which is also pretty cool. Looks pretty nice. Come check it out in Broad Acres. Built by myself. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started here. Let's see. I want to have maybe a sitting area or maybe a deck that maybe shoots out over here looking into the jungle because it's pretty cool. The view is awesome. And maybe a small pool, and back here I want to have another pool and some sort of hedge maybe to kind of separate myself from here and the guy over there. Pretty big house. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see, where do I want to start? Let's go ahead and start in the front. So see, first off I'm going to go ahead and do a deck. So get some log and see, go ahead and make some posts which help support the deck shooting out over here. Make it look a little neater by connecting it down here. Same thing over here. Let's see. Go ahead and just so I can get an idea of where I'm at. Alright. Alright. Fairly small, but I think it'll get the job done. Go ahead and shoot that out a little bit more. There we go. Okay. Alright, last thing. Okay, so that's our deck. That's going to have shooting out over the over this hill, kind of looking out into this view into the jungle, which is pretty cool. Next thing is to make some stairs down and to make a some sort of a banister or railing or something so people don't fall off. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's see, what do I want to use? Let's go ahead and use wooden slabs. Alright. There. Wait. Now it looks weird. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this piece down. Okay, cool. Oh wait, forgot this part. And come on down here too. Okay, cool. So we got our deck floating out. Now, next is to connect here with the path over here. So I'm gonna go ahead and make maybe a small seating area here. So maybe gravel or something. Let's see how gravel looks. Set 13 for gravel. Oops. Say set 13 for gravel. There we go. Alright. Let's go ahead and get, where's my gravel? Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's go ahead and make sort of a diagonally kind of winding path that goes from there to over here to this path. Oops. Oop, oop, oop. Okay. Alright. Looking good. We started off thin and then we'll widen it later. Using the thin parts just for forming it. Get a certain form that I want to go for. I really do appreciate all the signs you guys are leaving by the house too. It's pretty cool. So, but unfortunately I have to take some down. Oop. Sorry. Alright. I do have to take some down to make room for my landscape. Alright. Alright. Go ahead and keep on widening that. Okay. If you go on MC schematics a lot, I will start saving my houses as schematics and uploading them there so that anybody can download them. If you're wondering, or if you're like, I don't really feel like building this, but I think it's cool, I want to use it in my own world, I'm going to go ahead and start uploading my buildings to MC schematics. So just keep a lookout for that. I'll let you guys know when my builds are up there so you guys can download them to your world and check them out. Alright, next I want to have actually first, let's see, because I think this is cool over here. I'm going to make a path to another deck here. So let's go ahead and build the deck first. Build the deck first. Come up. Alright. Let's go ahead and shoot this out. Okay. Let's do the same thing over here. Just to occupy the space. So that's not all empty and weird looking, I guess. So. Okay. Alright. That out a little bit over here. Okay. Next, let's go ahead and get the wooden slabs here too. Can continue the style of deck all around the house. Alright. Well, we'll do that later. Okay, next is stairs, and then I'll make a path to connect it to the front of the house. A little seating area here as well. Probably wouldn't be big enough for seats. Maybe a couch lounge kind of thing. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. Alright. Make this wind around the house too. Oop. There. Okay. Let's go ahead and widen that. Oh wait, actually, there we go. Okay. Alright, now we have ourselves a little path system going around. Oh, who's that? Oh, LD1. Hello, LD1. Alright, so we got ourselves a path system going around. Next thing to do is to, I kind of like this area here, so I think I'm going to go ahead and make a water feature. And maybe have it spill down into here. That might be cool too. So let's go ahead and extend this guy. Alright, start lining it out. Usually when I do my water features, I line them out with stone slabs or any kind of slab, really doesn't matter. Just to give myself a feel of what I want to go for. So kind of line this edge here like that. Get myself away from, okay. Alright, let's go ahead and connect it over here and then leave that open for the water feature. And for that water feature, I'm going to kind of outline it with stone. This is going to be really, really rough, so I don't really know how I want to do it yet. There. See how this works. I think I might dig in here a bit. just, yeah, just let it go on down. Keep it simple. Alright, so that I'll fix that later. Alright, okay, so water would then flow and just cascade down, which is cool. Let's go ahead and beef this area up a bit with some stones. Alright, I'll come back later and maybe put some leaves over it to make it seem a bit more vegetated. Alright, next is getting all this grass out of here, which can be tedious, but I'm going to go ahead and world edit out some of it. Replace the grass with nothing. Kind of messed up here a little bit, but that's not too bad. Easy fix. There. Okay. Let's go ahead and do the rest by hand. And replace under here with that. So later I will show you that usually in my actually, yeah, we'll leave it like that. In my water features, I make the entire floor glowstone just to start off. You'll see that in a minute. And then from there, I messed up. And then from there, I start making like little rock sculptures and putting grass back in places just to give it a bit more aesthetic quality. Crap. Keep doing that. Any of you who know me, if I haven't said this before, I'm a terrible typer. I make so many typos when I'm typing, it's not even funny. Like you can see when I'm like typing in commands, it's terrible. That's what happens when you get huge fingers like mine and try and type on a keyboard. And it's weird because it's not like I have a small keyboard. I have a big gaming keyboard that has like extended like gaming macro keys and things like that, and I still mess up. So let's go ahead and replace. See what I mean? I didn't even do that. Replace dirt with glowstone. I actually don't know the code for glowstone, so if you do, comment on the video. Let me know, because I don't know. Okay. Alright. Whenever I'm doing water features on a place like this, I always usually try to keep to the form of it. Most of my water features, unless in a densely urbanized area like in the middle of downtown over there, is usually square. But out here, something like this, I usually try to keep it a bit more organic in shape, just because I feel like it fits a little bit better than if I were to do like an organic form out there where everything's all rectangular. So just a little thought. Glowstone. Alright. Finish up here. Okay, so we got that done. Now let's go ahead and make a rock sculpture here, here, and here. Yeah, the secret to these is just go random. Start off with like a tall piece like here. Be like 4 or 5 blocks above the water level, which would be this block, and just start doing random crap. There's no thought or anything to these rock sculptures. I mean, think about in nature. Any boulders or anything, it's really random shapes. They got them from just natural succession, I guess. And the same thing here, just do random crap like that. Random doesn't have any meaning to it. That's usually how it is. Go ahead and just do 3 blocks. Just random. Just yeah. Yeah. Okay. Make sure though when you're doing the rock features, don't do anything like that or have it so that the rocks will butt up against the edge of the a wall for the water feature. Just kind of looks weird. I don't know. That's probably a personal preference thing, but yeah. Okay, next is grass, grass pieces. So what you gonna want to do is first on your boulders, take out a couple pieces of the rock and put in grass. That way later on you can put in sugarcane or whatever you want, perhaps. So see, look what I did. I don't know how I forgot that, but so just in random places, doesn't have any meaning to it. Alright, and then next is putting bigger clunks of grass in like the corners or even in the middle, doesn't matter. Again, don't do that because that just looks weird. It's especially here, like don't do that either. Looks weird. So alright, okay. Maybe let's connect that. Yeah. Okay. Next thing is to go ahead and fill it up with water. I'll just use world edit. Wait, I gotta make sure I don't. If I go all the way over here, it might come over here too. So gotta be careful. Got to be careful when using world edit. You can make mistakes. Go ahead and replace the air with water. I don't know the block code for water either. If you know that, let me know, because I don't know. So there we go. We got our waterfall. We got all that stuff. Everything all good. Nope, not over here. So let's go ahead and get the water bucket, which I passed, and fix that. There. Okay. Alright, cool. So next, get some leaves, some sugar cane, and go back up. Just use the grass. Usually I use bone meal, but in this case I'm just gonna use grass just to see how it works. So I always make my sugar cane 3 high. Of course, in creative you can go as high as you want, but that just looks silly, right? So 3 high. Again, actually, I think a tree would look nice here. So tree, swamp. See what a swamp tree looks like right there. Not too bad, actually. So I'll keep that and put grass around it. And sugar cane here, grass around it. And let's see what else. Oop. There, sugar cane all along here. Put a grass piece there. Okay, next is basically covering your boulders in certain places, not all over. Not saying that all over would be bad, but just to keep that boulder look with like a vegetation over it. Looks pretty cool. Give some texture to the water feature. Some interest to it. Like that. Last thing for the water feature is lily pads. Again, give more interest, more depth, and more detail to it. And it also looks cool. Let's see here. Just random placing and no thought to it, just random. So there we are. Have ourselves a small water feature here. Next, I'm going to go ahead and place some big trees around the property. Start off with a 4 high, then put in dirt. That. And this is my secret big tree step. And right click. And there we go. Bigger big tree. Tall tree. So let's go ahead and put one there, and there. I'm gonna leave that open. 4 and 4. Dirt on top of it. Put one here. 4 and big tree, and big tree. Oh, that's kind of a small big tree. I hate when that happens. Like I'll be, what is that over there? I don't know. It looks kind of strange, but anyway. No, I hate when that happens. I'm trying to put in big trees and I get small trees, and they're like tiny. I guess that'll work. This doesn't want to give me a big one like over there. All right. Next, to add a little interest here, get out leaves and bone meal for some texture on the ground. So go ahead and put glowstone next to the trunk, and from there make a bush. Making bushes is almost the same kind of idea of making boulders in water the water features. Just random placing. Start with a high point and go lower from there, and then just random tree or leaf placement around that. No logic to it at all. And that's actually the best way to do it. It's not by not thinking. In reality, that's really not the case, but in here, because it's Minecraft, that's the best way to do it. Just go crazy, have fun. Did I do another tree? Oh yeah, over here. I think, yeah. Oh, Mr. Fruit Tree. This is boat. Isn't this his boat? Let's see. Yeah, my Mr. Fruit Tree. Pretty good builder here. Gave him some land to make some lots and things, so pretty good. Mr. Fruit Tree. Okay, so we got that, and now let's go ahead and just spam click bone meal everywhere to get a nice mix of flowers, naturally quote unquote occurring flowers, and taller grass. And I remember Minecraft, there used to not be tall grass. It used to be so boring. Now there is tall grass and it's not boring anymore. It's crazy the way this game has transformed since like alpha to beta to full release, and how it's still transforming to this day. It's crazy. Alright, let's go ahead and line the edges of the house with this to make room for more like hedge bush type things. Let's go ahead and put a piece of glowstone under here. Make that tall. Glowstone here and here. Make those tall. Low. Then let's go ahead and just cover that all up. And put the grass. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Alright. And grass all around here. Alright. So we are almost done with the front of the house. Just go ahead and put a little bit more bone meal here. I do appreciate the cake, but it does have to go, unfortunately. Emo Snail. Emo Snail is also a pretty good builder here, so give him his props. So, alright. Looking good. Looking good. Let's get rid of the awesome comments that you guys left for me. I really do appreciate it. Leave more, because I do appreciate it. It helps me get through the day. Lets me know people actually do appreciate my different view on building and things like that in Minecraft. So, okay. Last thing is to add the actual seating. I'm going to go ahead and use stone brick seating and get some signs for arms on the chairs. Use stone brick seating for seating areas out here. Alright, and use a stone slab for okay. Put signs all around here, adding some detail for the awesome seating area. There we go. I want to add lights here, so let's go ahead and put 2 small lamps, kind of frame the entrance in. Some glowstone. Small, simple lamps. Just like that. Nothing special. It'll get the job done when it's at night. Either way, so there. So that's cool. That is cool. Let's go ahead and make a small. I'm gonna make a fire pit here. So get some space for that. Put in a fire pit with flint and steel. There we go. Cool. Go ahead and leave the arms off of that. Make it a little bit more informal. Get a little planter thing just to add a bit more detail. There we go. Have 2 smaller ones here. Yeah, that's all it needs. What are you? Oh, okay. Cool. So Mr. Fruit Tree is actually making a legit dam for the waterfall in, which I do appreciate. So thank you, Mr. Fruit Tree, for adding to my coolness. Okay, so we got that. Let's go here and add the rest of it. Add a little bench here. Alright, and then again another seating area, smaller but still cool nonetheless, I feel. Little there, add arms. Okay. Oh, again, let's go ahead and add a little small plant, kind of frame the entrance in. There. Okay, that looks awesome. Looks really, really cool. Alright, so this is the front of the house. Stay tuned for part 2, where I'm going to go ahead and tackle the backyard. Probably going to add a deck, patio, pool, all those things. Look really cool. So stay tuned for part 2. We'll be out very, very soon. Again, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. Tell your friends. Get me more subs, because I do appreciate the support for the channel that I'm already getting, just for me only having 8 or 9 videos already, and only having 8 or 9 videos and already having almost 250 subscribers. It's awesome. Thanks for the support. Still, tell your friends. Let them know about the awesome channel. Again, like, comment, and subscribe. I really do appreciate it. Thanks, and see you soon. Bye.